Hello everybody, it's Rob. Welcome back to the stream. Last one of the multiple series here. I wanted to now get serious doing other stuff around the household and stuff starting tomorrow. So this will be the end of my weekend long streaming. I'll keep streaming almost every day, but this is my last day of like doing all the crazy long ass streams and doing stuff like that. So we are playing Pokemon once again. Do some Worlds Collide stuff. We get Worlds Collide action. Actually, I'm doing a marathon submission, I believe, at the end of the week. I think it's actually Thursday night. So Thursday night I'll be doing a submission. I believe I'll be running on that one. I'm not actually doing commentary on that one. I'll actually be running. And but until then, we'll probably do an underground. Probably gonna do an underground as a warm up into that later on. But yeah, let's dive into some Pokemon, shall we? Twitch.tv/CerebralGamers 2M's a game where we stream a lot of that Final Fantasy VI Worlds Collide action when I do my running and everything. Also, youtube.com/CerebralF18 where you're watching live right now, where all my cut down versions, some of my gameplays, and also my live stream of other games will be on for a little bit here as I try to figure out which site is better for me to play on. Also, we do have the Pokédex right here, so if we want to dive into some Pokemon action, try to figure out things. I pretty much have everything done except for Delphox not having Scorching Sands. But if we need to dive into some of that, we can dive into that and understand what we need to do. Also, we do have the Pokemon database as well, so we can dive into some of the more deeper aspects of some of the Pokemon that we're using and learn about them that way. So we do have both of those at our disposal. So once again, we already beat Violet. Now we're playing Scarlet right now. We're Scarlet. We're only allowed to use the 6 Pokemon that I've started with. I could pull them from Pokemon Home and everything. That just could not be legendaries. It could not start at level 30 like Urshifu. But we had to just only use those ones. And those Pokemon that we are using again is Hisuian Arcanine, Delphox, Komo-o, Alolan Ninetales, Mousecurata, and Quaquaval. Again, Quaquaval is not the one I really wanted to use, but we're going to use Quaquaval and just give that one a try. We do have everything we wanted on these Pokemon. The only thing we have not been able to change is we could not change the ability on Ryan Unari and Mousecurata. I want to change them, their ability to Protean, to change their typing each time they use an ability. I do want to try to do that on them, but I can't do that until I beat the entire game. Also, although I did do Story Road, let me see if I can change it now before I can do, because it is on the way out. And I also can't put Scorching Sands on my Delphox, because that is a Blueberry Academy ability, apparently. That was added in after the fact on the expansion. So I can't add that, so I'll have to dive into that later. Some of those ability patches yet. Does not look like you can. Nope, have to beat everything first. Alright, well, that sucks. Alright, so I guess now we head over to do Arvin now, which is the Area 0 completion here. I believe I have to fight Arvin first to have him test my might, even though I'm way out leveled than him. Yeah, these Pokemon are way above level where they need them to be because we did all that grinding on doing the Terra farming and like that. But yeah. So we have to go up to the door. Oh, we just have to take a step to the left towards the door, I guess. How? I don't know how, considering I just did like 2 side quests before I even got here. I used to come here and play all the time when I was a kid. There better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Yes, buddy.
Hey.
What's up? You got food in your tummy? Feeling better?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to relax a little bit, okay? Don't touch.
What's this?
Those are mint cookies, don't touch, okay? Ryder, please, no. Stop. Okay? The kid's homesick today, so I'll be walking off camera a lot to take care of him. Everyone always says she's some kind of genius, absolute brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My mom, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, she was the worst. All she ever does is work. She never comes home. I don't have a single memory of her even playing with me or her own kind. Mobustif's the only one who was there for me always. Anyways, it's open now. Go on in. You don't want to go in yourself, dude? I just wanted to get this over with. Poor Arvin. I need your help. I'm currently at the deepest point of Area Zero on the Great Crater of Paldea. I've been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Sada's glorious research. The final step? But there is something we need first, something that can only be found within the lab. What we need is the Scarlet book. Wait, do you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arvid? This expedites things. Bring the Scarlet book to the deepest depths of Area Zero. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. I mean, we already know what happens, but I don't like it how that this one's a robot too, but because it's supposed to be ancient Pokemon, not current Pokemon, but whatever. Prehistoric, rather, so. Welcome home to vicious Pokemon outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come, if you feel the need. I'll be waiting for you in the deepest part of Area Zero whenever you arrive. Area Zero. That place is bad news. It was down in Area Zero that Mobustif got wounded in the first place. Down in the Great Crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? A treasure, huh? Yeah, I suppose that was the assignment we were given. And I can't stand by and watch while our friend heads off in danger on her own. So I guess I'm going too. Besides, I love to give Mom a piece of my mind. I had to say Wolf outside. We're going to have a Pokemon battle, see if we really ready to hit the ones or not. Also see if I'm ready or not. Let's go. Too heavy to open. I'm gonna save us. I don't have to go through that cutscene again. Yep, I am. Oh. He was bursting with energy. You'd never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone. Always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he's always did love battle. Even if we always lost to the student council girl, the battle fanatic one. There's no need to worry. We're brand new Arvin and Momstiff, and we're feeling audacious and maybe heroic. I'll give you a taste of what we can do. Yeah, well, you're a normal trainer, so there's not really much you can really give me. Really? And you're 20 levels below me, about 15 levels at least. I don't know what that is. That's what I thought it was. Oh, it's sturdy. No, I just didn't kill it. Some of these as well as I should. Oh, brown grass. It's a weird combo. Oh, ice was the answer. The fireworks too, I guess. I like it with the dark face. It's the same face as most stuffs. Oh, burning too. Nice. Oh, they're not listening to me. We weren't really that close, actually. Path of Legends complete. Don't I have to contact them, though? It's right here. Alright, well... we'll go here for now. Heal up. Alright. What the? No. This is the zero gate. This means the researchers could try to observe the inside of Greater Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down to the crater. Oh, speaking of crater, you know that Pokemon of yours? The one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Koraidon was born. Or something like that. Maybe you'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyways, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Alright. Here is zero time. You finally get the scream and oh, dark in here. Hola, Sablov. Marvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon here. Here I am. Once she heard she'd be battling some awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. Very annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you'd come in handy for this. Spoken like the guy who wants to be beaten in battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. It's like they were on power saving mode. I hacked in the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee back. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. Rector introduced us when you need someone good with tech. She's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here is also agreed the second we heard that about part of Saberwolf. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Saberwolf. I pay my debts. She's surprising old-fashioned like that. That's me, Arvin. I'm not. Biometric identification in progress. Hello, Saberwolf. I've been expecting you. And it seems you've gathered a group of formidable allies as well. That's my mom, probably.
Bless you.
Nimona, student ID number 805C11001. And Penny, student ID number 8033121. Thank you for coming. She talks too much. See to your right. Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Nah, it must not be. Yeah, you would ask that. Proceed below, as requested. Hey, buddy, what's up? Hero lock. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Not quite. Looks to me someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. You brought that Koridon with you? Yeah. Thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koridon's gliding abilities, you should be able to descend into the depths of Area 0. What? Isn't there, like, an elevator or something? Or, wait, do you say Koridon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch with you once again. I hope the trip is uneventful. Around people and stuff just like always. Can't wait to see what Pokemon live down here in Arizona. Let's go. It's trying to take you on. I guess we better go too. Ready for the worst. Yes. Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. Okay. How does that logic work? Get on. A nice little rainbow there. I didn't see that before. And now I'm back here again. I died once or twice there. It chose to go back in its ball? Probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's that student council girl? Actually, everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Memory identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Potion conditions satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you have been able to make a descent without being harmed. Ah, yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. You're worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that are constructed inside the crater. Each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks, so do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, this is disable those locks and into the lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say. We are in a video game. There's some sort of like freaking like Viva La Dirt League shit there. It sounds like a video game. Well, we're kind of playing one right now. Oh my god. All right. So we are going to try catching these things as we go down, though, because we do have the better Pokemon we did last time we came down here with Scarlet. That's for dang sure. So this is how to create a. Oh, yeah. Feels like different from seeing our own textbook. So intense. Oh, I'd never be able to get in here too, huh? Wait, where'd Groudon go? Seems like he got all spooked or something. Went inside hiding in the ball. In serio? That's not good. Can we even get back to the surface without it? Should be alright. Last time I thought a flying taxi out of the crater. They should always be a real sob story. None of your business, Pipsqueak. Right shoes, huh? I guess then the good stuff's not till like lower. Yeah, Chrono will come out, so I guess I'm on foot for a while. Yeah, how'd you wind up with friends with Saberwolf anyways? I guess she really came through for me. Everything was going off the rails. School was a mess. Friendships were a mess. Saberwolf was a big help in getting all that sorted out. Ah, so she helped you while she was taking gyms? Easy. What about you, Nimona? Saberwolf and I are classmates, neighbors back home, too. Plus, I said that she could aim for the champion, and she did. She always made champion, too. Wait, what? That's wild. Hold it right there, you two. Cool friends. Nothing compared to what me and her went through. Our friendship, blah, blah. Nobody asked you. Stop trying. This one right there. Must be something over here. A dusk stone. Ah, flare blitz. Stomach's upset because I haven't eaten anything today. Probably should eat something, but yeah. Go around the long way since we don't have a ride on. Oh, but that's what we're looking for. This is one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish station, radish rations, research stations. Well, I was close. Not even in the ballpark. Oh, you have such a good memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Shreen? La primeras. Let's see, let's take it on together. I think that's a poison something or other. Yeah, poison rock. Ground attacks. Okay, well, that should be pretty easy. Wait, Bulldoze hits my teammates? Really? I did not know that. Interesting. Well, one-shotted it. I didn't know Bulldoze hit your teammates too. Oh, that sucks. Have to rethink this now. I have to change this to something else now for a bit. Probably go steel. Change it to iron head for a bit. Wow, patronizing much. Easy, you two. Let's just head inside a research station, okay? Okay. Oh, this facility looks not too bad. Are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Her and getting belly in beds, man. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Zero, if you would be so kind to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Shouldn't that be Penny's job? Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding from a research made in a laboratory in the lighthouse near Cobapoco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my studies for those crystals. We've determined that the energy's crystallization is linked to a being we call Blank. The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise Blank's shell must somehow cause this. That must somehow cause the phenomenon which I've dubbed terrestrialization. Oh, must be talking about Topopagos. Press the button to disable one of the locks. Yes. And the presser, better press it. Lock disabled. 3 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Alright. And on down again. Backstory reveal. Psh, Penny. She's always busy with work. Hardly ever came home. Cook myself, clean for myself. Yeah, so I don't really know her at all, even if she is my mom. I try not to think too much about her. I try just being proud of her. She's a genius. But the truth is, I'd rather just be a mom who's there. I haven't seen her for ages unless you count her seeing in the news. Used to at least get emails sometimes, but even then. But it appears that out of the blue, this is a Riztech. It's some family, right? Okay. Nah, it's giving you a hard time. Penny. My name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Yeah, don't call me pipsqueak, you big lunk. That's the spirit, you two. Sassy. Special defense over speed. Why would you ever want that? Last time I came to the retreat, I was trying to go see my mom. Oh, what was that? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like a crazy, violent rampage sort of thing. Never in the creature altogether. I heard a mob stiff really bad. I don't even want to run into an awful thing again. It was that strong, huh? I really hope I get to see it. That's what I figured you'd say. For Rigoraph. Venomoths. Good job dodging these Pokemon, though, I will say. What's up here? Oh, there's this gold ball up there. Let's go get it. Another flame charge ability. Well, if I ran into something, I guess. Level 53, huh? Giraffe-a-roo. Get out of the way, Raichu. There was way more things here than there was a second ago. Don't want to fight you. I just want to run through. Thank you. As long as I'm going down, not up, I'm good. There's no map. Great. So I don't even know which direction I'm going in. Oh, here's one over here. Okay. Ooh. This is not being guarded, I take it. Ooh, let's head in and take a breather. Thought you'd be more stamina, student council girl. Hehehe. Ooh, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Oh. Oh, there it is. Hey, look, a Jigglypuff. That's good to see some nice Pokemon down here. Pew. Oh my gosh, so cute. Pew. Right. What the? Wow! It's battle time. Screen tail. Woo! Oh, still works. Glad I equipped it. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. Definitely, it was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? Yeah, no kidding. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. That took longer than expected. Oh, Jesus. Before I splatter that everywhere. Come on. All right. Hey, seriously, what is with this place and that Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe the Pokemon was one of these. Huh? What is that book? A member of a survey team captured a photograph by chance, but noticed some Dawn fan. The difference is such as its sheer size and shape, and its back set and apart from great tusks. Number one? I don't really know. What do you think, Sarah? I think they're really just Pokemon. Professor? Some of the life forms that you see residing now and within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past long last us. That's awesome. It's the best way. The Zero Lab located contains a time machine that summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. So the thing my mom spent forever researching down here got working. What cost? By chance you mean I can actually travel from the past? It's theoretically possible to travel to the past. For being such a human, it would be not return to the present. That's horrifying. Mom, you... Wrong. Arvin and I... If possible, I'd like us to speak when we can meet face to face. See it for yourself. And I say, well, please do this instrument to disable the airlock. Well done. Any efforts remaining research stations. Along with my research to the Zero Lab this month, my team will be small, no doubt. Visit crystals makes our experiments much more stable. So your time machine, it feels like we just stumbled on a sci-fi novel or something. With the battle Pokemon from a whole different era. That's incredible. I'm so glad I came here with you. Push the top off. Don't need it, but I'm just topping off. Back behind you real quick. No, there is something. Not really what I'm looking for, though. Special attack over speed. Well, the feather were like hands off, but in a good way. My big sister will probably be taking over the business, but pretty much. Nimona's rich. No princess stuff right there. Ah, silly Benny. Get there. They actually put words "shut up" in this thing. Oh God. Hello. Oh, beep beep. Nice. I actually need that. Cerebral, how about you? Your mother seemed pretty nice. You met her? It's an amazing looking sandwich she made too. What the heck is that thing? Oh, okay. What is this, waterfall again? Air release. Over here. The fact that this doesn't really give you a map so you can figure out things is kind of lame. Special attack over defense is cool. You're a fine dog. Yeah, it's a plain one. Oh, special defense over special attack. Oh, scene. Cutscene. This one will be with Arvin. Alright, another research station. Yeah, so we could chill for a minute. So I'm just going to jump us out here again. 100% guarantee. Dun. See? Is that Pokemon I saw? I should Pokemon all along. Whoa, you battled with these things, Arvin? So seriously strong. Good dog, you're fine. We're two starving dogs that can't go on without being fed your food. Oh. Oh. Hey. The dog was there. Nice. Tag team effort. Yeah, right. It's not like a so brilliant professor could ever mess it up. Gee, damn. And make decision number 3. Feel a penny? It's not that. I've been thinking about ever since what the professor mentioned about the time machine. Pokemon here in areas who came out of the past, right? So what about Rhydon? Isn't that pretty likely that's also one of the ancient Pokemon? Probably right. Huh. Awesome. It's kind of giving off ancient vibes, even the sound names. Pasty? Totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. We're gonna bomb. And you told us the forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You know that from way back then? I wonder everybody's a little pupil. Guess I've got no choice, but I'll tell you what I know. A book on my Crawdon, that is. It was found by my mom when she was working on a time machine. It was best for me to take over for the explanations from this point. Crawdon, which I entrusted to Saberwolf, was one of the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Though analysis of the genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. Hey, there's another one around here somewhere. Hey. Man, one could still be somewhere in Zero, waiting for a finally reunited from the Earth. Our family reunion? Actually, imagine how. Yeah, not really. Not really. Family, huh? Well, that sounds fun. And nice. Well done. I need a crit on. Like the one in the book of paradise where we can live happily together forever. Let's make it real. Was the only family I was left in the world. I must want to together, right? Well, actually it doesn't. Well, I wonder why I've seen it before. Coridon right now. Should come out of its Pokeball. Here we go. You know, open his eyes. Once he sleeps, should be easy to catch, right? Sweet. My very first Scream Tail ever. Nice. Was a mysterious creature depicted on all experience journal. Hello, I wasn't expecting to fight somebody else. I'm gonna try fighting you. Catch this one too. BJ, stop. Try to tap a little bit, maybe. Or I guess I just kill it outright. Whoa. Bottom. That's fine. Totally fine. You're not fine at all, dude. Not fine at all, bud. That was one way to find out. What we do? Because we're now that place right over there. Or do that. BG up and running. I hate dissonant music. It drives me nuts. That's a ledge. Penny room. I was acting earlier. I think something bad happened to it here. I'm sorry. You get all shaky and see a place you have bad memories. Same for me when I ignored everybody in my class. Just thinking about school made me want to hide somewhere. Whoa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is our. Hello, children. Hello. Shooting restart. I don't think that was a professor. Fine here. Take it. You just stop. Love you. Hello? Are you not going back to work? Oh no. One time, the man walked out not long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? This is a long time it takes them. And if only for me. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but there are serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. Yeah, he even Run any single corrode on the other machine, though this one has proved very aggressive. All airlocks disabled. Hello, can you hear me now? Please forgive me. Previous transmission there seems to be some signal interference. That's not what it was. What do you mean, Arvin? Airlocks has been disabled at last. Please make your way to the Zero Lab, which lies at the bottom of the airlock. Area 0. That was almost like, no, it can't be. What if I had a Pokemon going in here? It's probably a Pokemon coming out. Well, if I find anything. Oh, onward, ever downward. I'm about the pressure, so it was just like a little dramatic flair to get us all jazzed up for more adventure. Well, I got you jazzed. Big time jazzed. Man, it's nothing. Dark Terror shirts. You okay? Don't sound okay. Shut up, ball. Really? There's nothing over here? No, here we go. I think there was something back here. Or not. There we go. Still surface in here? I'm done to make it here. Search your super for you. Is there a lab? Oh, wait. Oh, my crystal. Area 0 possess a peculiar energy in the energy. What's up, babe? The dogs? Not the puppies. Ooh, these apple pies are different now. Pray for freedom. That sounds like a problem. Hold it. What? If he wants to come out with Pokeball. Want my other apple pie?
No. Love you.
There you go. I got ya. See, I'm paying you still. Nothing tonight, right?
Huh? No.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you gotta go right on. This was alright. Genius. We will say they did a good job of portraying animal behavior. Metaphor. Kills. Yeah, they were coming from inside the facility. Be a little bit out of their hands here. Time to take out the garbage. Oh wow, it did like nothing. Oh my god. That thing almost killed me. Can I change out Pokemon or something? Because my guy is like really low in health right now. Hopefully this is weak to fire. Brute Bonnet. Okay. I think Flamethrower is better right now. It's more accurate. Oh, now he's pissed. Wait, what? Another part. This crown shield has been thinned out. Guess it's up to us to do what's left. A strong looking one first. Fluttermane, the most popular, strongest Pokemon in the game right now. Thank God didn't go after me. Cool. Burst left. Let me take on some of the burden. Nothing. Most of us can take care of them. Roar. This last. No, either. Roar. Go right on. It really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cower and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You got amazing powers if you just use them. You've got us too. So don't even think about you losing that jerk. Be brave. Stand up and fight. Oh, this is like the other one I have. Interesting. Presence detected in within 0 lab. Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Saberwolf. Thank you for coming. No. Back to your ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the other one you're traveling with. Your Crydon fled Era Zero because it lost to the older one in a territorial struggle. Niggas. I'm afraid there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the professor created in tune with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. Passed away? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. It is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Dr. Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, it was never more than an AI. Saberwolf, the reason I asked you to become to me is because I have one last thing here to do at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Booster energy. Nice. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Furry boots. Dear Wolf, it is truly a great relief to me that you became. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is an AI really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on its own original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of the thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by the mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that made up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What happened to the professor again? I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point in the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. What is it that you really want? The original professor had a dream. of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But this Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction in this natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their oncoming. I may have been created to copy of a professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Saberwolf, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dreams Sada once cherished. Okay. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Rain's playing Mario Kart. This is the time she repaired using the power of Terrestrial Pokemon. You know what message Rain. I think I should be good. Well, actually, I want to keep Snowy last. We'll start with... No, we'll start with Scout. To punish you, you'll need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. She loved the volume inside her childhood. Yes, I think so. Oh, I guess not. There's one issue. If you try to stop the time machine, I will most likely attack you. Oh? Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as the obstacle of my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, Zero Wolf. Asada switching to sleep mode. Activating security measures. Please defeat me. At last. At last my dream was within reach. And you're not getting in the way. AI SATA has initiated battle. Slither. So that folks had a an incident pop up where my daughter's field trip was going to get canceled. So using my expert power of knowing people who know people, I'm trying to remedy this. So sorry about that. Slitherwing. I've never ever fought this thing before, actually. It's a fighting bug. Flying attacks, huh? Fire Psychic and Fairy, which I don't have any of those. Oh, looks like we're choosing Dragon. Oh, but this fighting attack doesn't really hurt that much. Okay, not horrible. Ooh. Can invest the wealth of data at my disposal, human brain. Oh god, I am in trouble. No, actually understands each Pokemon weaknesses. Also, I'll say when I have a Pokedex that tells me everything I need to know. Critical hit. Just as calculated, a critical hit to your Pokemon. It's time to simply give up, child. Did the thing have a tail? That's crazy. One hit KO. Oh, there's another new one I haven't faced before. Electrical ground? Water ground, water grass, ice. Which again is steel, I believe. Ghost Steel, which I don't have in this one. Hey guys, how you doing? If you want to get in chat, we got chat right below me here if you want to chit chat and hang out. I had to step away, I had to take care of one of the kids, but apparently there's too many chars that day, so her field trip is going to get canceled, unfortunately. That sucks. Wish I had my DOT. I could have taken them for. I should have taken them. Just borrow one of their buses. Dark Dragon. All right. We'll go with Kitsune. My favorite Pokemon in the game. One of the two. Really need to get one of the smaller ones, I bet. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Roaring Moon. Defeated is impossible. Time to disconnect you. Oh man. Not that I care, it's just a robot. It's a wolf. What is this? Should you beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... She has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look, how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long, Arvin. Mom? Security's just a failure. Security's just a failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine protected. Whoa, what's going on? There's another army of Pokemon in their way? It can't be. Obstacles preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending... what was keeping the time machine running through for the professors? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered by Sawdust ID. Wait, what? Program initializing, gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI SATA disabled. Paradise Protection Pokemon engage. There's protocol engaged. So she put an AI You're not. Protection protocol. Gee, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we supposed to even battle? That's a cool effect on the menu screen, I will say. Battle mode engaged. Alright, so this is a dragon fighting, so fairy, which I don't have. Other dragon moves, which I don't have either. So I have his flamethrower, collision course, endure, or terror blast, which is just a normal ability. Because I can't terrestrialize. So it looks like collision course is the best one. This move's power is boosted more than usual if it's a super effective hit, which it will not be. But this is the highest damaging move I have. Could try to burn it first, though. See if we can try to burn it. Ha! Think about story mode being taunted. Wow, that did nothing. Well, couldn't burn it. I guess we're doing collision course then. And the Garden of Paradise that achieved nothing in the end. Oh, it does way more damage than me. That did nothing. I was normal, just basic. And that'd be allowed to try my paradise obstacles. My goals will be eliminated. Wait, it has bulk up? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm losing right now. Of course it's looking bad. Spear, fall, and become a foundation upon my battle match. Giga Impact. Oh, Jesus. It autoed. We have to use a full restore though. arm's glowing. Finish this off. All of its stats just rose. For story purposes, I guess. Super effective hits. Whoa, it just straight faded aim into the ball. Oh, it hit her, apparently. Got 30 minutes to have to go get Ritter. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore. How very outstanding. To think that you could manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness. Show the wisdom to think of yourselves, the courage to hold within in your friends, and the fortitude to do. No matter how long the difficult unknown past may have been, I believe in you and are capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. Thanks, dear Wolf. I thank all of you children. I'm afraid the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I'm here. It appears I myself part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. I'm so sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt this sense of jealousy. I envied you of your freedom, the way that you came together working in a league with your fellows and caring for them, the way you sought strength to do better yourself by throwing all you are into your battles, the way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved, the way that you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. Eggy. Ah, and the way you were soared free through the very skies of those wings of yours. Wish that I too must be free as you as well, free to seek what which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop for inextricably connected to it. I wonder how many kids actually knew what that word meant when they played this game. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I dreamed of. You just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I'm not going only so the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see the ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm sorry I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, so I understand better than any your mother truly loved you. You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I'm so sorry. Arvin, Koraidon, Saberwolf, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Mom! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. Could you just go? Mom. Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was a fake, but when it said my name, using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so sorry, I don't know what I'm trying to say. That's okay. Yeah. Guess Karina is sad too. Oh, but that battle form? How cool is that? It's so strong. Tries to nudge me for a belly rub while it's huge like this. I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Zero of Karina just saved all of Paldea. Hey, that's right. You did amazing. Thanks, Saberwolf. Yeah, that's my best Bud Saberwolf for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Well, she already did, because it's the past, so technically whatever she did was already gone by now. I don't know. Let's go home. I'm just gonna head back into there again to try to get dang catch band Pokemon though. All I have is the Scream Tail. There we go. Walkout scene. Hey everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road back and get a little more fun out in the adventure. I don't really... It sounds great if we can load up on snacks first. I'm in. Hey, Saberwolf, not you too. Alright, fine. I guess I'll be doing this. Besides, we need you to cook all the food anyways. Okay, I'm going to mute that because I'm assuming that's going to be copyrighted. Well, that was the game again. We beat the original part of the game a second time. We first beat it with Violet, and then we beat it with Scarlet. We are probably going to go into the DLC. We are still going to keep the 6 Pokemon. Now, there is a caveat to this, though. The rule that I'm making for myself, that I can only use those 6 Pokemon. There is one part in the Blueberry Academy where you can only use Pokemon that were caught in that area that you caught. So, because of that reason, there is one stage of the Blueberry Academy where I'm not going to be able to use those Pokemon in order to advance the story. So that's going to be a caveat rule in that one fight that I have to do in order to do that. So, yeah. So because of that reason, we're going to have to just change out those Pokemon just for that battle. Or those couple of battles, because they get to fight a couple of the gym trainer people. Well, once we get through that, we will be able to move on with the rest of the post-game expansion pack kind of thing. Which we do have, because I did buy the expansion pack already. It's connected to my account, so it can go to both, I believe. Well, that was Pokemon Scarlet, at least the first portion of the game before the DLC portion of the game. We managed to get through it. Where there's 6 Pokemon that we were only allowed to use. Now, I did, of course, do studying and like that to do the through home to transfer these Pokemon to me. Again, I did that. It's not the water Pokemon I wanted to use. I really wanted to use for Alligator or what's that water ground one? I can't remember off the top of my head. But those were the 2 I wanted to use. I didn't have them in my inventory until after I started it. Because I won a raffle and I won a shiny for Alligator, actually. So that was kind of cool. And, yeah. So that's where we are now. So, unfortunately, these credits are going on for quite a long time. Because I'm sure it takes a lot of people to make a game like this. Especially with the video cutscenes and everything. The full integrated cutscenes like that. So we're going to have to wait for the credits to run out and go from there. However, I do have to leave soon because I do have to pick up my kids from school. And I'll be back on later this afternoon and evening. And I probably have to also do my underground this week as a warm-up to my run for the submission for I think it's a Super NES event. Because Final Fantasy VI was a Super NES Famicom game. I will be playing that, and I'm actually participating as a runner, not a commentator. I'll be participating in that as a runner. So that would be this Thursday evening for that. And we will, go from there. Which I think, unfortunately, my wife, I think, has picked up a charter that day, even though she knew that was that event that day. Yeah. She picked up a charter. So I'm unfortunately going to have to lean on my kids to help with the writer that night. By the way, it is jittering on screen. That's not just a thing. It is actually jittering on my screen as well. So yeah, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, everybody. So once these contents, these credits end, we'll get back into the game again. Once again, I am Saberwolf. Be sure to follow me on all my medias over there. Twitch.tv/SaberwolfGaming. That's 2 M's of gaming. Also, YouTube.com/Saberwolf18, where I stream living right now. And some of my cut down versions of a gameplay, guys. But I've really been pushing my way through, going through the Pokemon and Violet portion of the game. I already finished Violet earlier. I was replaying through Scarlet just to test myself and see how it would do by playing the game. Alright, well, that'll do it for me. Once again, I am Saberwolf. Oh, one more thing also just want to mention as well. Don't forget, I also have these emotes available right over here. This little guy right over here. I have 10 of these, so please make sure to follow, like, comment, subscribe, follow me, and watch me live on my Twitch channels, which I will be on later today for the Underground racing. So be sure to do that so we can get those things up and running as well. Alright? I'm Saberwolf. Thank you very much for joining me, and have a very good night. Bye-bye.